Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the upcoming week of October 26, 2020. So I apologize for the acoustics and the lighting in advance. I've had to record this video 3 times. Mercury retrograde, like I got through it, was ready to post it, and then it just wouldn't show up. So it's raining outside, so I gotta do it indoors. But there's a lot going on this week. On the 27th, Mercury retrograde moves into Libra. So that is about justice, right? Just in time for the elections, us speaking up, us using our voices, us righting the wrongs and having been silenced, right? And our ability to communicate and express ourselves. On the same day, we have, what's happening on the 27th? Oh, Venus moves into Libra, sorry. And that's its ruling sign, right? Its ruling planet. And Venus is all about love and romance and divine feminine energy and beauty and art and things of that nature. So that by reclaiming our voices, we're able to step into our power and make ourselves open to greater love. And then on the 31st, happy Halloween, y'all. We got a full moon. Not just a regular full moon, but a blue moon, right? The second of the month. Full moon in Taurus. So it's interesting because this month started with the full moon and it's ending on a full moon. So that gives us another chance to clear out everything that has not been working for us, right? To wrap up these cycles that are no longer serving us, because that's what full moon energy is about. I think it's also interesting that this full moon is in Taurus, and okay, that's interesting. So sirens are around, right? So okay, so the universe is saying if you don't clear out what they've been trying to get you to clear out all month, then it's gonna do it for you. But with the full moon being in Taurus, Taurus is ruled by, you guessed it, Venus, right? So you have all this Venusian energy, all this Taurian energy, Libra energy, all this Venus energy, right? Of kind of grounding out our abundance and grounding out our connection to the divine feminine energy, our ability to pamper ourselves and things of that nature. So, sorry that was so long, y'all. It's been woo. What are the major things for my fire signs for the upcoming week of October 26, 2020, please? This fell off, so I'm going to do this. That's going to be the overall energies right there. Okay. Fire signs, I ain't wanna be mean, let y'all down, because everybody else seems to be working. So overall energies is a one circle pearl. So this is about putting yourself first. She's looking in the mirror, she's reflecting on what it is that she wants. She's using this energy of this full moon, right? These heightened emotions, especially during Scorpio season, to really get in tune with herself and see what it is that she wants, what works for her, what are her truest desires, how can she use her feminine wiles, so to speak, to manifest abundance, right? Because the pearl is about wealth and extravagance and money and success and all of that. But looks like she's using what she got to get what she needs, right? To get to the next level in life. I feel like she's also taking stock of the things that she already got, right? Because she has a pearl at her feet. So she's manifesting, and she has already manifested using this full moon, using this energy of like, again, putting herself first, not necessarily getting too caught up in all the Libra energy or being codependent or being overly accommodating, right? So she's using her femininity, using her gifts and talents in order to manifest the life that she wants. I ain't mad, fire signs. Okay, so we're coming out of the energy of the fisherman. So this fisherman is about stuff coming back, boomerang energy, regeneration. It's also about marriage too. So somebody could be ending a marriage, getting divorced. I've been getting a lot of breakup energy in all of the other readings. This is also about ending the energy of being ungrateful, right? Because he's looking at the fish, and it might be small for some people, but depending on how long he's been out there, that fish is better than nothing, right? So leaving that energy too. And I feel like in general, leaving the energy of being impatient and leaving the energy of focusing on the next best thing as opposed to not being in the moment, leaving the energy of going back and forth, wavering, right? Not moving forward, right? Repeating the same cycle over and over again, so that we can step into 2 circles pine. So the beginning of the week, a focus. See, this is like a duality going, this dance between putting yourself first and balancing out all the Libra energy, the justice, right? Compassion, diplomacy. Mercury's retrograde. But here, it's like you are trying to figure out that with these two ones, how to put two ones together to make, how you can have two separate ones, right? As opposed to merging them to make two. That's losing yourself in people. That's being codependent, right? That's always putting other people's needs first. That's what we was talking about here. But still without stepping on them, without being just downright rude or just inconsiderate or selfish, right? That's what he's plotting. For some of you, this is also like a relationship. It could be with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a younger guy, plotting the financial situation or plotting, yeah, definitely. He's trying to make it work, and she's focusing on herself and what she's trying to do. He's thinking about how he can accommodate her and how he can kind of accommodate this love situation, right? And bring everything that he has to the table to make her happy, whereas she mostly focusing on herself. So a lot of circle energy. So it's a money week, fire signs. That's what we're focusing on this week. That is the name of the game, money. So it could be wrapping up cycles, financial cycles that no longer serve you, quitting a job, letting go of time-consuming activities, projects, people, things, distraction, things that are distracting to your money. This is also about clearing away thought processes that no longer serve you. So 8 circles, Tiger, could have an issue with an authority figure too, or an older person. Fire sign, Libra, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, right? This could be you, really standing in your own authority. But I feel like if this is you, you are having issues with standing in your own authority, reclaiming your power. If this is not you, the issue is with an authority figure, right? A person who's trying to maybe trying to dominate your money or control your money, or make you think about them and incorporate them in plans that you're trying to make for yourself, right? And it benefits you because we have a 10 here wrapping up these cycles. Actually, we have 9, 10, 11. And they are trying to kind of get in the way of that, trying to distract you from putting yourself first. That's interesting. Could be wrapping up some cycles too. And the issue is that the cycles are trying to wrap themselves up naturally, but you're not allowing it, right? You standing in your own way, or you're not seeing what's there. You're not being properly in tune with your intuition. And like I told you, this is the second full moon of the month, the first and the last day of the month, with a bang. So the universe is saying, move this thing out of your life before I remove it for you. 5 bamboo lotus. So toward the end of the week, 5 is the number of adventure. It's a number of joy, sudden change, and October is a 5 universal month, right? So we're wrapping up on the same bang we came in on. Healing, putting yourself first, healing your inner child, being in tune with the universe, being in tune with the higher powers, being in tune with your higher self, right? Not just God, the creator, but the aspect of God that lives within you, the aspect of Goddess that lives within you. This could also be an issue involving a kid on a very basic level, right? Issue of family, right? You have the female, the male, and then the baby. So there could be a change in situations like that. Parental rights, money, child support, something like that. It does not necessarily say where it's bad or good. It's just an evolution, right? So people are getting their justice. So maybe if you've been waiting on something related to a kid or money, or to hear something back, or I don't know, your kid could even be getting a modeling contract. I don't know. You are going to hear good news. But it's also about stepping into this healing energy for ourselves, right? Letting go of this domineering energy, or this person who's trying to dominate you, so that you can reconnect with your inner child and reconnect with your highest good, right? The highest path that the universe has laid out for you as a result. Alright. So goddess messages of the week for my fire signs are shapeshift. Fire signs. Morgan Le Fay. Morgan Le Fay brings guidance for the blessing of transformation and healing. She reminds you that you can shift your situation into anything you choose. Be blessed with this power of change and heal your life through the positive shifting of your perspective and attitude. Let Morgan show you the way to your personal transformation by the ease and power of shape-shifting your future, right? So this is just about using your thoughts wisely, manifesting wisely, changing your perspective. It's always good advice. All right, we're going to start with Leo. Come on. The stubborn messages this week. This how all the signs was. Wow. Okay, Leo. So definitely taking charge, which we saw that already with the authority figure, kind of taking your power back. Yep, you navigating toward the light. You there you go, taking your power back from a group, taking your power back from family member, family situation, some type of unit, a project, a work cohort, you name it, and really being in control of your life. Coming out of a void too, Leo. I feel like these people may have been draining you. The situation may have been draining you. You may have felt like it was a bottomless pit. But the good news is that we are wrapping up major cycles here. And with the Taurus fixed energy, right? It's a fixed sign and it's earth, right? You are grounding out all of the feminine energy, grounding out your ability to speak up for yourself, but to exert your feminine power, but in a gentle way, to where you're not being passive aggressive or you're not being walked over either. They're letting you know that something good is coming for you at the end of the week, if not the end of the week, the beginning of next week, because a lot of planetary shifts are happening at the beginning of November as well. So they just want you to hold on and to stand tall in your decision to kind of break away from this unit. Right, Aries, we saw 11, 17, 6. All right, Aries. So, yes, definitely a blank slate, some new starts coming. You could be presented with a whole bunch of new paths, Aries, this week. Again, there's this element of distraction there, of course, too. Things distract you, small things, trying to distract you from your new path, from the new wisdom that you've acquired and that you are acquiring with all this Libra energy, this Venus energy, and this just full moon energy in general. Could have a financial situation come back to you. Something that you may have thought that you have lost or that was no longer an option to you may come back, and the offer may be even better for you, honestly. And it may be the timing, right? It's all about divine timing, Aries. In order for you to accept this offer, though, you have to make sure that you are doing constant work on your root chakra, right? So that is you being in tune and confident with how you feel about money, how you think of money, how you feel about your sense of stability in the world, if you feel safe, if you feel protected, right? Because when you have a blockage in that chakra, the base chakra, then that impacts your ability to manifest money. That impacts the general flow of energy throughout your whole life and your body. So also be on the lookout for self-doubt. If something seems too good to be true, use your intuition, right? Possibly it is, but maybe it's not. Use your intuition. Your intuition will know. Do not doubt yourself. Do not second guess yourself, because there are good opportunities coming for you, but you don't want to push them away because you don't think that they are for you or you good enough for them. Right, last but not least, Sagittarius. Messages are stubborn this week. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear it. So the answer to your question is yes, Sagittarius. You have the green light to go. There's also some major healing coming for through your heart chakra, right? Your ability to love, your ability to be open to high love. And what did I say? After Mercury, when I said Mercury moves into Libra, Mercury retrograde, that's opening, and then Venus moving into Libra, that's opening us up to accept higher love, to accept love that's already there, to accept self-love, right? To see the light in situations, to be the light in situations, to clear out things that no longer serve us. So Sagittarius, your role is to kind of have a blank slate with your heart, right? Accept and approach approach situations as though you've never been hurt, right? Approach love situations, anything, but specifically self-love. But any situation that you encounter this week, approach it as though you don't have any baggage attached to it. You ain't got no emotional baggage attached to, anything that comes to you. If somebody offering you money, if you have a job opportunity, romance, self-love, pampering yourself, all of that. Just pretend as though you have no negative experience with that. That way you can stay in alignment with your higher self, and you can attract only the things that are good for you. If somebody's trying to bring you a gift and you say, like, no, last time I thought somebody was bringing me a gift, it ended up being, poison or something like that. That may be true, but if you keep perpetuating that frame of mind, that thought process, you're going to keep creating that poison. So this is just a time for you to clear out everything that you think that you know about love and how you're supposed to be treated and how people have treated you in the past, because you don't want to let that hold you back from the new experiences that are trying to come to you. right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Happy Halloween, baby. Happy full moon, blue moon. Peace out.